now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Well, good Thursday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Well, at the Capitol, Governor Jeff Landry announces the start of a strategy focusing on lowering crime rates. Reporter Ethan Good from our sister station in Baton Rouge takes a closer look.
Over 106 arrests, seizure of over 100 firearms, 32 machine gun conversion devices, almost $250,000 in cash seized.
The numbers just keep going.
693 grams of fentanyl seized, over 6,200 ounces of marijuana, 41 ounces of synthetic mojo seized.
The message Wednesday morning was very clear. Authorities say new anti-crime policies in Baton Rouge are working.
We targeted the Vultures, Bleeders, 60 Gang, and BBG gangs, whose members are responsible for murders, drug trafficking, and robberies across the city and parish.
Law enforcement, local and state leaders all taking time to talk about what they call positive steps. Keith Bakewell with the Baton Rouge Drug Administration says people will see the benefits.
Targeting these cartels should stop the flow of drugs here to the city, which would make it safer for everybody to go around.
Looking through more than a dozen indictments, several cases stand out. Authorities say multiple suspects ran distribution centers and used code words to hide their operations from police.
A lot of the drug users, they rob people, and the drug pushers, the sellers, they fight it out amongst themselves for territory.
Authorities say this work will continue and people who commit these crimes will be held accountable.
The lessons learned from one operation to the next only help to reinforce our ability to put criminals behind bars and do it safely.
Well, New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell has a date in court, and that's when she will make her plea to federal charges outlined in her indictment. Cantrell will appear in magistrate court September 10th, and she now faces 18 charges, including conspiracy, wire fraud, and obstruction of justice, all related to an alleged romantic relationship with her former bodyguard, Jeffrey Vape. The two are accused of defrauding the city to have Vape's salary and expenses paid when he was with the mayor and not on the clock. Don't forget, we also have the Pothole Patrol here at NBC 10. We want to know if you have potholes in your area that need repair. If you can just scan the code that is on your screen or search Pothole Patrol on myarklamiss.com and then send a photo of the pothole, where they're located, and we'll be in touch on how you can get those repaired.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Keep your umbrella handy for this afternoon and evening, as we are expecting more chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms, this time looking to remain mostly along and south the I-20 corridor, as that's where that front is going to be lagging. Now, winds will be mostly out of the north. We are going to start to see a little change in these temperatures, as they're going to be holding out mostly upper 80s and lower 90s for our daytime highs. Still warm, but definitely a relief from the oppressive heat. Now, from sunset through midnight, there'll still be a few lingering showers, and then through tomorrow, we will start to see some gradual clearing. There'll still be a few clouds left over, but any more activity should remain further across South Mississippi and central parts of Louisiana. So we'll kind of taper off the rain chances to out parts of Friday and be a little bit clearer as we kind of head into the weekend. So for tonight, we're going to fall to lower 70s. Again, there's a shower or two still lingering though after sunset. And then through tomorrow, we'll start to see a little bit more sunshine, still a few clouds left over, and it's still warm. 94 degrees is still warm, but we're expecting more warmer temperatures for the weekends. We're back to mid and still pushing near the upper 90 range the next Sunday and Monday. But there is some relief and some good news in sight as we start to go into the last week of August. We could actually see some temperatures looking a bit more like early September, as we actually see upper 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday for daytime highs with our next front, but it will all spark up more chances for showers and thunderstorms.
And that is it for our Thursday midday update. NBC News Daily continues now. Also, be sure to check on your neighbors and pets. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.